Hello there and welcome back to Strategic Command World War II. War in the Pacific as we continue our fight to the last bullet, to the last man. We have fought bravely in a couple last turns. We have managed to conquer both Ultihi and Saipan. Now, I'll be honest folks, I was reconsidering making our way to just capture it and be done. Therefore, I've decided to advance. Good news is, you cannot reinforce that properly. To fall from this stage, we have, I believe we are in range. We don't have, that's the problem, we don't have few of our units that we would normally have, but we should be able to take them down. I cannot guarantee that, but I believe that it will be possible with your help, and then we'll be able to wait for some reinforcements that are coming from the east. And depending on what I see with my maritime bombers, we are going to advance also to some other locations around here with maybe one core. We need that oil now. Anyway, let's jump to the next turn, shall we? August 1943. The end of summer. Shanghai was liberated. You should suffer loss of San Jose step by step. Industrial tech, advanced fighters, good. Command and control, great. Infantry weapons level 2, command and control level 2, huge. British Empire. 250, 1500, 1700 MPPs almost. Per turn. And counting. That's good. I mean, it's not bad. Damage evaded. We've got still some ships around. Batavia is suffering once per turn. Good. Lose more, please. Nice. More Marines. And Alabama battleship. Ready to deploy. Special forces. Here we are. Ready to pounce, I guess. No. What are the production? Nothing. Great. Now, commies, let's move you closer to the hex, right? Because why are we sitting there? We've got 12 supply here. We've got 10 additional here. Yeah. Meretskov. Commies are doing okay. And those commies are doing great. So let's actually see that greatness into action. We cannot buy that, but definitely I'm not going to be bothered by that right now. And as I've mentioned, we are going to advance. But we are going to advance with the HQ from this end. I can do a little cheeky thing. Moving here. Swapping you around. Look at that. Thing of beauty indeed. They are not going to advance because, well, We are going to advance. Right now we don't really need to attach to you, to be honest. Move you closer, tear them apart. Speaking of, we'll be able to advance to Janju. Maybe we'll still attach to you, but not you. Nah. Okay. Please tell me we can advance into the town. Apparently not. Therefore we will advance with the remaining forces. Siege begins. We're not going to wait for anything special. Points. Ooh. That's huge. Need to keep them in check. Elite reinforcements. Push forward. China's advances in here are great, indeed. So we are already in here, we might as well. Got some upgrade for you, from what I recall. Speaking of upgrades, you will need to move to this port. Let's leave that for later, right? We can advance! Hooray! Now, no supply for you. That's what we wanted to see. Even earlier on. And that shouldn't take too much more effort. Thankfully, we can reach this port. And as we can see, we can also reach this port. If I move here, I still do. Just in case they've got something weird going on over there. Nah. Let's just liberate the last pockets of resistance that we see. And be done with it. Now, down to the south. Nothing in Brunei, and Band garrison here. Garrison, garrison. Those forces should be sufficient anyway. So what we would like to destroy here? I mean, preferably all. You will die on your own next turn. I believe you will be able to do the job, right? I know tank will be able to do the job. Okay. Let's be a little bit cheeky in here. I mean, I don't have the room. I'm not going to risk it. I assume he can do the job, but I cannot do that. Good. Ah. Shame. I will advance with you, just you. Okay. Reinforce Puryu. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah. We're going to move forward. We will move you to here and you to here. To benefit from our all full power. But for now you will have to stay where you are. Cleaning up Batavia will be huge. Just like that. Now we can deal with the remainder of the stuff. So we want to deploy you and go for those locations. It's ridiculous. I want to see what's going on here. That's maritime bomber. An army. Cannot reinforce in here yet, because I just moved. You're at 12 supply, you can go back into action. You can resupply. First. Artillery piece is coming through to help. Deliver the punishment. From behind. I cannot move in yet. I could have if I didn't move you in here, but now I can't. One has Qingdao still holds. Hold onto Shanghai for me, please. Sit down there. I'm not going to waste your shots. But we need to sort out our fleet. Sort them out there. You as well. Can't go that far, but I will swap around with you. We still need to upgrade you. Speaking of upgrades, let's not forget about that. Now tell me, how far can you reach? Not far enough. But I have already committed to that action. MacArthur, I believe in you. Okay? To finish the job. Good. We land in here. Do we proceed with you or? I don't think we land. But I think we move you into the port. And you here to have prepared attack. We reinforce you. We upgrade you next. We're not ready yet for you to deploy, so we are not going to spend you. Iwo Jima, nothing. You know what must happen, in other words. We need to wait for our carriers, which are already here, at least some of them, and then we will proceed. Roughly. The situation here. Another carrier, Intrepid, has been deployed. Research. We are not stopping. Strategic bombers, medium tack. That's the decision of our coalition. Repulse. It's time to get your supplies. Do they have fighter cover? We will learn soon enough. Apparently they do. This port should be able to welcome some of the forces. Where is my sub? 8 power sub. Here you are. You will be able to move into this port next turn. We will put back elites on you, of course. We need that. Now we reinforce. We slowly prepare to departure But I will probably operate you all the way to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It may be possible, but I don't think so. Need to wait for Claire. And once we are done with you, we can operate you. Where you need to go. Transfighters level 4. China. I think we are good with tech. India, what can we bring to the table? Don't have any ground attack weapons. But we have nice catch up now. So let's do that. Research for China. Do that. We are quite close to some locations. We might consider amphibious attempt to take maybe even Okinawa for the hands of not Japan but ours. Can even land like in Seoul. Just to bring them down to the table. I might potentially send them out there. MacArthur, you can auto-assist, really. That's not an issue. I should have landed you in here though. Yeah. Because I would be able to reinforce it properly. I will do that. Then we can begin to move out against Philippines. After we clean this stuff. Weird that I cannot upgrade you with anti-aircraft if... I don't have money, of course. Swap you around. I've got way better prepared attack than them. And then we go again. Brunei wide open. We need to capture it. Preferably with you. Americans can use all the money they can get their hands on. And we'll think who to capture this one with. Does Australia have that much to offer yet? Production. An army. Do they have enough to offer? That might be worthwhile. Excuse me. Shit. That hurt. Anyway. We know our drill. Know what's happening. We know who's has power in here. It definitely ain't Japan. Let's take a quick look at national morale. Ooh, 33%. I don't expect them to see the end of the war. That was the turn that we sink the remainder of the fleet. Look at that. Look at that. Out of scale. Completely. Lost 5,000 MPPs. 30,000 MPPs lost. Humongous numbers. I think we shall have my HQ prepared. We might even continue. Those ports would be only at 5 though. But it's national morale value. Maybe it's possible that we can take them. And another HQ to take. Maybe attack Philippines from the north. Yeah, I definitely can foresee in our near future advance toward Naha. And landing in Korea. You never know how the life will turn out to be. Can advance with HQ all the way to Shimen next turn. Due to this hex. Yeah. But that's going to happen later. But as for now, we are done. Thank you for watching. As we continue our fight to the last man, to the last bullet. It's been a hell of a ride. And Japan is on the verge of surrender. Now let's take a quick look at victory conditions. So, supreme victory. 3 objectives. Batavia, Manila by June 30. Both also require the USA's national morale to be below 60%. Well, that would be quite tough, right? How do you even do that? Tokyo, Osaka, Batavia, Calcutta, Canberra, Chongqing, Delhi, Honolulu. Manila and Wellington by July 31st, 1945. I think we've got that in our cards. But we'll have to wait and see. To see the final outcome. But yeah, it looks good. So for now, thank you for watching as we continue our fight to the last bullet against pesky Axis powers. We are back in strength. And we are not going anywhere anymore. Thank you once more for watching and see you next time.